Just let me kill you again. Oh, I need a real check. This was...
Kendav Balan Fukain. Finally, warriors worthy of combat walk before me. I was beginning to think your champions were all cowards, Kaisal. Varukiv Togat Kronga Dovaki.
Stuck up, aren't they?
Damn it. I can't believe the beast just slipped through our fingers. This isn't gonna go down well with Lorius. You can count on that. You're right.
Your nose
It was
hairs
probably
have
watching
frozen.
our movements this whole time. It was foolish to think we could just corner it like a wild beast. Seems like the dragon wants us to pursue it to Wyrmstooth. I'm beginning to see why Lorius is involved in this dragon hunt. I'm sure he can explain it better than I can. But for now, we should return to the Bannered Mare and let him know what transpired.
We need to keep moving. I grew up in Valenwood, where I learned the art of the hunt. My skill of the bow is unsurpassed among my peers. Joined the resistance against the Thalmor, but fled to Skyrim when the conflict became too intense. There's less riskier ways to earn a living, but it seems war follows you wherever you go. Now, I fight whenever I need to fight, and kill whenever I need to kill. Acts of valor in a world such as ours are futile and meaningless.
You're back. I was beginning to think you may never return. I trust you bring good news. I see. Were you at least able to find anything out about why it was attacking our trade shipments? Wyrmstooth. Then it seems that once again that dragon has slipped out of my grasp. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. I manage Stonehollow, an East Empire Company mining settlement. It's located on the island of Wyrmstooth, to the north of Solitude in the Sea of Ghosts. Our particular dragon was first sighted near the mining settlement, but it never attacked us directly. Not one to let a potential problem fester, I brought it to the attention of the Empire, and a legion was dispatched to deal with it. Sadly, they proved to be no match for that dragon. All accounts suggest it headed south, to mainland Skyrim. Shortly thereafter, I began hearing reports of East Empire Company trade shipments being burned, with surviving witnesses all describing the same dragon. So I traveled south in pursuit of it, hoping to find a way to put an end to the problem before it had a chance to return. I convinced the East Empire Company to work together with the Jarls to raise a bounty on that dragon, and sent Theoden, my courier, to track down the one person that might give us an edge over the beast. You. My thoughts exactly, but considering what's at stake, that's a risk we'll need to take. Indeed we do. We can't risk this happening again if we let it get away. I'll have a ship ready at the docks in Solitude. Meet me there and we'll set sail for Wyrmstooth. I shouldn't need to remind you that we won't know what to expect when we arrive, so you should stock up on whatever supplies you need before we depart. And don't forget, that 10,000 gold bounty is still up for...
Fancy a brawl? Got 50 septums. Yours for the taking. Ah, a sound request. You may call me Rico, Only fair I ask the same of you. So, who are you? Pleasure to meet you. Now, what do you say? 50 septums, yours for the taking. Let's get to it!
Let's get this over with. Someone do something.
Alright, let's see if they had anything worthwhile.
That's it then.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Crush, clobber, slash, or slice. We got a weapon for any occasion.
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table.
The Red Wave's got another supply run to make soon. Not much. The only place I've traveled to is the inn for drinks with the crew. Seems like a cold, miserable place most of the year. They have trouble growing crops. But on the bright side, I guess that keeps us in business. Ain't much to tell, really. I left Roskria to join Safia's crew. Anything to get out and see the world. It's tough work, but we make good gold. Demand's high for our services right now.
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table.
Good, you made it. I know it's not much, but this ship will get us to Wyrmstooth in one piece. Let me know when you're ready and I'll tell the captain to set sail. Just be sure you're fully equipped and stocked up on whatever you'll need before we depart. Great. I'll let everyone know we're ready to set sail. Head below deck and get some shut-eye. It'll take a few hours for us to get there, and we'll need to be fully rested to face whatever is in store. There it is, in the distance. There are trade ships currently moored at the docks in Stone Hollow, so we'll need to dock near Fort Moonwatch instead. It'll be a short trek to the mining settlement. Let's just hope we make it there before anything bad happens. Let's go. Once I've spoken with the others, we'll make our way to Stone Hollow. All right. Listen up, everyone. That monster is out there on this island. It knows we're here, and it likely has a trap prepared for us. No second chances. No letting it get away this time, or none of us are getting paid. Do I make myself clear? Great. Let's move out.
And I am craving some spicy Wyrmstooth wine.
This is a problem. I'm getting out there.
know I did.
Down! Again! Punish! Damn you!
One less to worry about.
Hey, wake up so I can kill you again!
Ow.
By all the gods, what a disaster. They never stood a chance. I can't even begin to imagine how we're going to recover from this. All the lives lost.
We need to find that beast and end it before it has the chance to take any more lives.
The locals here speak tales of a vast underground cave far beneath the island. The only place that dragon could have been hiding all this time is down there. I know there's an old Nordic barrow on the eastern side of the island, one of the largest ever discovered. Adventurers go there all the time looking to test themselves, and marauders plunder its depths for valuables even to this day. The ancient Nords used to venerate dragons, right? I know it's a long shot, but there may be a way into the dragon's lair from within. Almira and Theoden will stay behind and tend to the wounded. There's likely more people trapped under all this rubble. I suggest you follow along with us, but if you want to scout around first, we'll be waiting for you at the barrow.
Yes?
Hmm?
You enjoy archery, yes?
Very much.
Fancy a wager?
What kind of wager?
I bet that I defeat more enemies than you do today.
Ha! Oh, you're on. I am faster than lightning with my bow.
Well, so am I. In fact, I believe I may be a little faster than you.
Faster than me? That is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard in my life.
Can't wait for that dragon skull to be my trophy. Blah, blah, blah.
Less chatting, more killing.
Dragon souls are smelly. Doesn't it hurt when you do that soul-sucking thing?
Violence solves everything.
Don't you think, Ori?
Certainly.
Feel good?
It can't be.
Good boy, Scrap.
You
So
took its very
good.
soul.
It may be dead now, but where did it come from?
I prefer not to kill Spriggan, but they seldom.
Hold there, traveler. This mine is off limits. We discovered a rare ebony vein, and we're working on expanding the mine. Little did we know that we were burrowing towards a Spriggan sanctuary. They tore us up in no time. Only me and Guytrick over there survived the ordeal. Had it not been for Guytrick, I wouldn't have made it out alive. The ebony would mean a great deal to the Empire, but we can't get anywhere near it with those Spriggans inside. Truly. I appreciate the assistance, but do be wary. They are known to bend the will of animals against the unsuspecting, and their magic is deadly.
Why do you disturb the sanctity of Kyne? Speak. Ah, then you are the one. Your power is known to me. All is one in Kyne's embrace. I offer you the chance to restore the balance disturbed by those miners. Kill the miners. Only their remains can nurture new life to replace that which they stole so violently. Return to me when the deed is done.
Guys, thank you for the beauty they behold.
Your death awaits. Might as well give up now.
Good work, Traveler. I knew we could count on you. I'll send out a request for new miners. I'm sure Lurius will be happy to hear about the Ebony. Feel free to stop by every once in a while. I'm sure this mine will be bustling soon. Ebony is, after all, rather rare on this island. Should you ever tire of the adventuring life, why not crack a few rocks with us once in a while?
Thought I heard something. Never should have come here.
Here we go again.
Great. Just let me catch my breath.
Damn it. Looks like the gate is shut. Something used to slot into that pedestal over there. My guess is that's what controls the gate. Whatever it was, it looks like it was only recently removed. Look around for clues. Maybe we can find out what...
Be on guard. The dangers of this dungeon are well known among my peers.
More vagrants? Wait, you're not one of those cutthroat smugglers, are you? Explain yourself before I immolate you in hellfire! Ah, I suppose that's what all the commotion was about then. The rabble plundering these ruins of its riches mentions something about their shipments being jeopardized. But honestly, dragons? Maybe it was a cliff racer. They have been known to grow quite large. Well, I suppose that is quite something then. This island is the cauldron of an ancient volcano, and the barrow itself is built into the mountains. I know of a way deeper down, through these ruins, into the magma chamber. That's likely where you'll find your dragon, but there is one slight dilemma. Follow me and I'll show you. As you can see, a bit of a dilemma. This is, how shall I say it, part of my experiment. I've been researching the Draugr here for quite some time now. It's a bit of a silly story, really. While testing a new spell that I had been hastily working on, no thanks to these boneheads, I, had a bit of an accident. I must admit I'm still working out the kinks of the new spell myself. It's not entirely ready, in case you didn't realize. The spell I've been working on allows me, well, anyone really, to control the Draugr. At least to some degree. That Draugr must have accidentally pushed a switch somewhere ahead of us, subsequently closing this gate. I was preparing this for my next attempt. Good that you showed up just now. There's a little something I've been wanting to try. Oh, don't worry, it's perfectly safe. Well, relatively safe. At least for you it will be. I think. I've been wanting to find out whether I can transfer control to another person, to allow somebody else to control the subject I've prepared. If I can get a positive result out of this experiment, I can finally finish the spell and even expand on it further. And by that I mean having control over living things too. Animals, people, well, some control at least. And only for a short time. So, what do you say? Ready to give this whole Draugr a spin? I don't think we can get this gate open right now by any other means.
Designed to make life easier, but I like to create things
Excellent.
just to see if it's possible.
Just remember to keep going until you find that switch. It's there, somewhere. I'll end the spell once the gate is open. Now stand still while I cast this. It might tingle. Slightly.
I need to keep a hold of myself.
As a kid, I accidentally made the other children cry very often. I never understood why. I'd just say something very plainly. My father eventually explained that some people didn't like to do things so directly. Sort of helped. It's a habit I've
You've done it! Excellent work! Well, it seems like your mind is still in one piece. That's good. Seems like it went better than the last time. With this, I can finally finish my research. I couldn't have done it without your assistance. I'm exceptionally grateful. Oh, not for another 10 or 20 years at the very least. I'm still having a myriad of problems to account for, after all. But enough about the details. You have a dragon to hunt, remember? I don't have much in the way of weaponry to help you, but feel free to take whatever supplies you need from my laboratory. You've helped me with the most difficult part of my research today, and for that I thank you. I may join up with you later on once I've cleaned myself up. Transferring minds from one body to another really works up a sweat. Whew.
I'll be heading back to town to help coordinate the rescue. I'm not much of a fighter, so I'm afraid I'll just get in your way down here. Remember, that dragon has likely lured us here for a reason, so be careful. I don't know what you can expect to find when you reach its lair. Best of luck, Dragonborn, and Godspeed. I trust that's that, then.
We burn their Draugr so they can't ride.
You can get the whisker. Gods, I hate these walking creatures. But that's not good. Our time together is proving mutually beneficial, I think. I am glad to be by your side.
kill you again.
Why does everything want to kill us?
Your next plaything.
Wasted on you.
I'm not dead. So that's a win in my book. You?
I'll be fine in a minute.
You rush them, and I'll circle around behind them.
That then.
Time to die.
Take that.
Are you
This
okay?
was nothing.
I'll fix you right up, I promise.
Let's do this.
Another easy kill.
Need something?
You seem to be falling apart out there. Just let us end your suffering already.
Oh,
that's over it.
Yes?
This was nothing. Already? Betty, wake up so I can kill you again.
Do you know where you are going, my friend?
What is... Oh, you're trying to heal me? But I'm not injured?
This is more unpleasant than I thought it was going to be. Can you hear me correctly? Falmer are such a bother to work with. Nevertheless, it is intriguing that the Dwemer have built such an extensive city on an island so far away from the mainland. No doubt the Thalmor. Anyway, important things first. We should be looking for signs of where that dragon of yours could be roosting. Let's stick to the road and see where that takes us. I suppose there is... I'm running low on Wisp Rapid. Bring me 5. And I'll... Wait! 5 might be too few. I might run out too quickly. Better make it 8. Or 15.
I suppose I could borrow a bit of your blood.
8 should be enough.
I've been wondering whether I can use the dragon blood to easily learn shouts.
Blast those bandits! If they interfere with my work again, I'll cook them easy over! Whatever it is, I don't have the time for it.
Gods, I've never seen such a thing. Did the Dwemer build all this? They disappeared long ago. And nobody has since been able to work out why.
Some say the Dwemer's disappearance is related to the heart of Lorerim. But that's for scholars, not adventurers such as me. Stay focused.
I wonder what Dwemer tastes like.
You really shouldn't be trying to fight us.
It's over already? Hey, wake up so I can kill you again.
What a disappointment.
There seems to be a lot of it. I hope you're ready.
Breathe your heart.
Easier to behold.
I need more enemies If anything moves, kill it.
Look out.
Hit me again. I need a real challenge. This was nothing.
Is this all you got?
They got nothing on us.
I'm just warming up.
Tiraz T. Tinvark. Much time has passed since we last spoke. For a time I feared you would not honor my challenge. It is simple, Dovahkiin. Avrovan Delon. I invite you to join my wandering dead in this Bromlock Stronma. It is my seat of power. Nuz Croesus, now that you are here, the prey is scattered and weak. You shall fall and become one of my Lavu Delon Slen, my army of rotting flesh. Dalmoro Bak Dova. To restore the age of the dragons, I must turn the filth against itself. I invite the strongest of Tazokan to become my Serot Tu Kanar, so that we may begin the hunt. Proda Tir Vokun. I have many who will answer my call. But you are Matmahas, and indeed, I will be expecting you. Togat Lane, follow if you can, so that I may swallow you in the fury of the North Wind.
It's raising the dead. We need to find some place to hide.
This way. Towards the platform over there. Hurry!
Raytracing
You
here.
found it doesn't matter if others agree with you. If you think something is right, you should do it, regardless of others' opinion. Hurry, we seem to be under attack. Rip them open.
Never should have
Oh, thank the gods you're alive. Unfortunately, I have dire news. As you were down there, I guess the Empire was starting to feel some pain in their purses due to the suspended trade route. That item, and what of its crash? Were you able to find out what the dragon... Sounds like the dragon's getting everything it ever wished for today. Now it has what it needs. And to put an end to this as soon as possible. And there, you're the only one who... Legion soldiers aren't trained like dragons. It's up to you now, Dragonborn. Let's go. Farewell. Is it dead? Is it finally over? I can hardly believe it. We've finally done it then. It's over! By Zenithar, you really are Dragonborn. Well, I guess the next great challenge will be getting this town back on its feet. At least with a legion of Imperial soldiers here, we should be able to get that done much quicker than I would have expected. Once the houses are rebuilt, we'll need to bring over new miners and get the mines back up and running again. But that's my battle to fight, Dragonborn, not yours. You've done us justice this day. Mark my words. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the bounty on that dragon. Here, 10,000 gold. You've earned it, and my gratitude. The Red Wave should be sailing back to Skyrim soon, should you wish to return to the mainland. But with what happened here at Stonehollow, likely there are still people around the island in need of help. Do visit us again in the near future. Once again, thank you,
Ship's ready to set sail. We're ready whenever you are.